So the daily cycle and overall, that gives you the daily overall intentions of the sessions and what it should look like. Always start with Asia range, identify your minor inducement low, push price higher, then should it stop perfectly, London open, and then again, what do you have after? Mitigation of this manipulation minutes here, literally to the minute after break of structures, maybe in here, right? And then again, you have another mitigation literally in here, also mitigation, magic manipulation minutes, and again, making this little inducement in here, pushing price higher, New York open makes the false trap move upwards. We have a New York trap time to the minute, maybe a medium inducement to the left, push price higher, and finally mitigating with London closing here. Right? But get this to your head. Get this to your head. And the moment we're actually combining it with all this stuff, because guess what? We have freaking tools that you know exactly this is confirmed. This also, maybe this is a LIT, maybe this is a cup trade, maybe this is an EDM. We have the exact minutes when it should happen. And again, the whole structure makes sense anyways in the place. Then you look at the overall structures Alex showed you earlier. It's just insane. Like there's not much more you can will ever get anywhere. It's impossible. And we're in day 2. In day 2. Just think about that. It's freaking day 2. Anyways. So what we have in here, building up here, Asia high, Asia low, never got induced until when? Channels downwards, inducement, when does it happen? What is the price? London open, price pushes higher. We expect, of course, grabbing liquidity to left now this side. So what is going on? We expect a smart money trap. Stays short of the smart money trap though, right? Again, what does it do? Builds this false smart money, whatever, equal lows into mitigation, whatever. No, because why? There we go. Now goes into it, gives a reaction. How do we know it's not done yet? We look at timing. Look at it when it happens. Like, are you kidding me? What in the hell? Gives the inducement of these areas in here. After what? Smart money trap, false reactions. To the minute. Are you even kidding me? Reverses after it. What should happen? Imbalances. Obviously, that's way too big zone to ever trade it. But again, it's all about the intentions. There you go. Mitigates these areas of the inducement. Right? So guess what happens next? Pullback. Guess what happens next? London close. Mitigates out of there. Now they're done. They can continue. And obviously, after this inducement, you're expecting even more downwards. But the day's over. Okay? Easy stuff. Like clockwork. Another one. Right? Easy stuff. I think we also had that one. Maybe I put that double. Easy stuff. Again, what do we have? Yeah, I think we had that one. Magic manipulation minutes of the high makes an inducement. Internal break of structures, mitigating the inducement. Now final internal break of structures in here. Order flow. And again, what does then happen? 12:30, magic manipulation minutes. Right, it's always the same stuff. Until when? New York open, New York trap time, sorry. And again, mitigation of the inducement all over again. And then obviously makes this push in here. And of course, then you can expect after that, but the day is over. Okay. And another one, like look at this. And now closely, take this one. Let that sink in. I now remember why I put that one in. So look at this closely. Just visually see the Asia box. See the trap here at obviously London open or magic manipulation minutes. And then the trap side here. In New York trap time, and then see the reaction. Just visually see that in the day. So look at another one, and look at that one. So, wait, isn't that the same exact example? Like, look at that one, and look at that one. What? They're doing the same shit all over again. Are you kidding me? So that is from May, whatever, just a random one. This is from April. And guess what? This is from this week. Look at that shit. Like, it's the same shit all over again. Are you even kidding me? They think we're stupid. How the hell? Look at that. It's always the same shit. That's all different examples. It's always the same shit. Like, what in the hell? The only difference that changes are the timing expect. The timing is the only thing that will change. Maybe it's not like perfectly New York Open, whatever, London Open here. Maybe not perfectly New York Trap time in here, but guess what? Close enough. Close enough. London Open this time, New York Open this time. But the overall picture, look at it. It's always the same. It doesn't matter what month. It doesn't matter what currency pair. It doesn't matter if it's fucking crypto or stock. It's always the same. Like, look at that shit. It's literally always virtually identical. Look at that shit. What in the hell? And the moment you're starting to realize that internal play, you should wake out of that stuff and shit. Oh shit. Like, what happens if you combine all the stuff we learned so far and also combining everything even more and adding more additional confidences to that? You will be literally like that. And again, now hopefully at this point, you should understand that that shit we show on our Insta, that becomes very real, like very soon. Obviously, we can make that shit up. How can we make that up? It's crazy, right? So guess what? It's the same shit all over again. Again, what do we have? And look at the bigger picture in here. Asia range, creating this external structure in here, making first what? Smart money trap in here. False reaction, inducing with speed, vectors until when. London Open, mitigate something to the left later on. Can play the intraday play. Upwards, upwards, upwards. The whole world is upwards, upwards, upwards. Smart money trap of this decisional, like clockwork, always smart money trap. Inducement, right? And guess what? There's your final mitigation. When does this happen? New York trap time, and then can go lower. Always the same shit. All just looks a little bit different. Same thing in here. Asia low. Guess what? This becomes, of course, the FFS. Just induces it, so no smart money trap and an FFS. So inducement mitigates this area, right? Then of course makes break of structures here, creates imbalances in the meantime, comes back. When does it come back? New York Open this time, and shoops everyone. Guess what that is? Freaking head and shoulders, putting everything and inducing the wrong side direction, giving the momentum speed, right? But the real attention is mitigation of the inducement at timing. Like, what in the hell? What in the hell? Right? It's the same thing. Look at it. Equal lows, inducement into mitigation with timing. What in the hell? So, very important to understand. Timing is an amazing, amazing confluence, but never just trade by timing aspect alone. That's why we're, of course, combining everything together in day 3 and 4, and it's completely game over in 5 and 6. Okay, but just understand now the basics of timing and what's the intentions behind these timings. Because again, they literally give you the understanding, oh shit, now it's magic manipulation minutes. Let me look at the chart right now. There should happen something. And then if price action aligns and the structure aligns, the inducement, the cycles, everything aligns, then you trade. Don't like randomly look at the clock and say, oh, Rim said like 10:30, let me take a buy now. No, obviously line up everything and use timing as a confluence. Okay? Again, never, again, base the overall thing. Even if it looks always to you right now, you should not be like, oh yeah, London Open, I take a sell. Oh yeah, magic manipulation minutes, I take a buy. London close, I take a sell here. No, 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 no. Look at the price action, then combine it if it makes sense with the timing and then use it as a confluence. Okay, but again, we put everything together day 3 and 4, of course, right? So you should think, why are they moving so fast in this direction, especially after inducing so much to the left? And of course, to answer the question, we need to look at the higher time frames and liquidity, obviously the cycles as well, and obviously the bigger moves, right? So of course, at some point, we all putting it together, and combining it slowly and surely, all will make sense, obviously, after. So of course, we're expecting like something like this, medium inducement, and of course, in that sense, major inducement down here to overall make the cycle completed. And then, of course, grabbing this liquidity in this mitigation areas down there. And then, of course, should look like this on the lower time frames. Again, it's the same stuff on over again. And then, of course, you're looking just at the clock, putting it all together. But again, just a brief overlook, it will make so much sense the moment we actually putting it all together. Okay, And again, you utilize the timing with the intentions, putting it all together. Again, perfect meditation minutes here. Therefore, we're still waiting for another cycle to continue. And of course, it will seem the best time is now. And then, of course, now you're making sense into the whole picture, finding your areas of interest. You should understand now this is the mitigation area in here. This otherwise becomes like the smart money trap, as we covered earlier. What is this? Trap time should take into the mitigation areas. And of course, that's what's going to happen. And then obviously the cycle is completed.